Well, if you were watching America's Got Talent last night, you saw the drama. Benton Blount made it through to the finals with the Duncan save. Hey, Benton, how are you, buddy?
I'm doing really good now that I'm not about to pass out.
What was that like when Nick did that long pause in between the announcement?
You see it every single week where they do the pause when they get ready to announce, but it goes into slow motion when you're actually in it. So it was definitely one of those things where I knew Nick really didn't have control over it, but I was like, teleprompter, you need to move now, I'm going to jump off the stage.
But what a good feeling that was after you heard your name, right?
Oh, it was great. It was it's one of those feelings of relief for sure. And at the same time, I've gotten to know so many of the groups on the show that it's like you love that you're moving forward, but you hate that there are other people that aren't. So it's like a weird wave of emotions all at the same time.
Right, and the other night, Tuesday night, your performance of Rachel Platten's Fight Song. What made you pick that one?
There's a lot of different reasons, and we talked about this on the air before, but obviously people know me as a country artist, but I wanted to kind of do something out of the box and different, but still have some meaning, because that, to me, is what country music is, and that song is already speaking to a lot of people who are dealing with cancer and other kind of diseases and that kind of thing that they're fighting, and I'm fighting to make a better life for my family, so it just felt like a good fit.
So kind of apropos with the song that you chose, and you killed it, man. You did a good job on it, and some of the judges weren't too happy with it, I don't think. I couldn't tell.
Yeah, I think last night was just so many good people that I think that it's almost like you got to really do something different to get a response from. And I know that Melanie in particular didn't think it was the right song for me. The other ones were still fairly positive. Nobody's been super negative. They definitely weren't over the top like they have since the last couple races.
Well, more importantly than anything else that you have done so far, you had a big announcement as well Tuesday night of the arrival of a new baby that's coming.
Yeah, we found out right after quarterfinals and decided that the best way to let people know might as well be on national television in front of 12 million people.
How many opportunities would you have to do something like that, you know?
Yeah, it's one of those lifetime things that I didn't want to pass up for sure.
Right. Well, congratulations to you, your wife, and your son. That's awesome.
Thank you so much.
And, I wanted to also talk about the importance of Team Benton, how they have come through for you, and I'm a member of that team voting for you, and it's been a pretty big thing for you.
Oh, it is. That was one of those things that I kind of started just on a whim, just to kind of keep people focused on the show and things like that. It's turned into almost a movement, which saved my life literally last night on the show, because once we got into the Duncan save and I posted that my life was in danger on the show, people went to work and they said it was the highest vote count they've ever had in the history of the show. So that was pretty impressive.
It is pretty impressive ever. That's awesome. We're on the telephone with Benton Blount. He has made it to the finals of America's Got Talent, and he's going to be at the Big Cat Acoustic Jam coming up real soon, Saturday, September 26th. I had David Adam Burns in studio yesterday, and he's like, he talked to you and said that he was excited to get to finally play a show with you.
Yeah, we've talked back and forth on social media a couple times, and definitely it's going to be a great opportunity to share the stage with him. He's a great songwriter.
Yeah, and we also talked about this point that he's been buddies with Craig Wayne Boyd, and he won The Voice. He said, now I'm buddies with Benton Blount, and is he going to win America's Got Talent? Maybe it's something he has to do. I'm just kidding.
Hey, I have no problem with as many good luck charms as I could possibly have at this point. So.
That's right. Well, we're real excited about having you here for the Big Cat Acoustic Jam. And okay, so what's next? When are the finals? What is the schedule for Benton Blount?
Well, I'm actually in a van right now. You're actually talking to me in the middle of Times Square. We just got to the heart of Times Square, headed to the airport. I fly to New Orleans to play 2 shows down there, and then come back up here on Monday and start basically pre-production for the finale.
And do we know a date on the finale?
The finale will be September the 15th and 16th on NBC, and I believe everything starts, time-wise, I don't know.
Yeah. Now, so the finale will be on the 15th. Are they going to narrow it down to the final 5, or how's that work?
Well, that's where the voting now that Team Benton is in effect, and everybody else that decides to jump on board is going to be really important, because basically there's 10 acts 10 people perform and one walks away with the prize.
Okay. All right. And what we need for folks to do when voting time comes is, of course, vote and vote often. And you've posted on your social media sites and other places on different ways that folks can vote. But if they do make a social media post about you, they need to hashtag it with Team Benton and also AGT10. Is that correct?
Correct. And actually, if you want to go a step further, what we're going to be doing now is obviously use hashtag Team Benton for anything you post, as well as hashtag AGT Finale.
AGT Finale. All right. September 26th, Big Cat Acoustic Jam. Benton Blount will be here, and he's also on the finals of America's Got Talent. Benton, I'll let you go as you roll down Times Square and on your way to New Orleans. Thanks so much for giving us a couple of minutes here this afternoon on the Big Cat.
All right, Gator. Thank you guys for supporting me. I look forward to seeing you guys in a couple of weeks.